Oh, what a little cutie.
Today I'm gonna be getting mad. I'm gonna be looking through r/InsaneParents. It is a subreddit where people, parents are just being insane to their kids, or being, I don't know. Today Judy will be with me. Judy is my second favorite bunny. Kuromi is my favorite bunny. But I love Judy too. She's really cute. And she's really sweet. Anyways, we're gonna be looking at some posts and getting pissed off today. I'm already pissed off today though. More shit with my bank and more shit with my doctor about my Manjaro refill. So let's lock and load it. r/InsaneParents, like I said before, like I said just now, Insane Parents is a weird place where most crazy parents. Oh shit. Okay. This woman shared on Instagram. My daughter's 13 and started to ask to go to places with friends. Am I doing too much? Okay. Hey, Kaylee's mom. I was wondering if Kaylee be able to go to. Hey, what time for? Okay, I'll see if I'm available to be there. And don't just drop off. Stay and watch. I, let's see. Okay, it depends on a. I'm not on. I'm on the side, but Kaylee's mom. Anyways, so man, I feel bad for this friend actually because depends. Okay, it depends on how long you've known the friend. Because if you know the friend for like 2 3 years, sure, she's 2 years, then yeah, sure, she doesn't have to go alone. But if you just met this friend like not even 2 or a year ago, then I say yeah, I'll be able to. I'll just stay there to make sure. Uh, or if that person's mom or dad or whoever is going with them, I would say that she should still go. She be able to go by herself. Uh, 13, yeah, 13. At 13, I would say. I mean, if they're picking, yeah. I would say go to the movies with this friend, and at least I think it's a friend. I don't know if it's a friend, family member. If it's a family member, that's even worse. But if, actually, kind of you would say, hey aunt, or hey, or hey aunt, or hey cousin, or whatever. So not a family member, but that still wouldn't make it right either way for this lady. Hey, what time? Um, worth maybe okay. The only way I would agree with the mom is if this is a boy. If this is a boy and they're trying to like go on a date, that would be the only reason I would. But I'm still kind of on the. I would still kind of be on the fence. I hope you are proud of what you've done. If the desired result is you are immature, jealous, spiteful, stupid, and embarrassing, you have achieved it. Well done. Thumbs up emoji. I hate when people put the thumb. I like. Okay, I will text the thumbs up emoji. That's if like someone say, "Hey, I'll be there in 5 minutes" or whatever. I'll just text thumbs up emoji. But if it's more like if it's like a long paragraph or essay of text, then I won't. That's the only time I don't. I hate it when people thumbs up emoji a little bit, so the microphone could be coming in better. Judy told him. Judy loves Karomi too. Um, you are degrading yourself. Think before you act next time. This is you that is looking bad. Everyone has their own issues, and no one wants to live in the past. Propaganda is not the answer. What? Okay. I love how they bring up propaganda. I don't even know what the context is, but I am on. This is either British or Australian, probably Australian. You know, Australian moms are some Australian moms are a little bit harder on their kids. Some Australian parents are a little harder on their kids. The only ones that I know that aren't are Bluey, because I love Bluey's, but still, um, everyone has their issues. Some say it's you calling out for help. That's what you want to. That's what you want. You are going the wrong way about it. Love you just like your actions love. I don't. My mother, after I told family members of the abuse, I said to myself, "Oh shit." Okay, now there's the context. I should have read that first. Oh boy, it's grandma. I know you're at blank, but I forget, you received a card from me. It was mailed on the 14th. I don't think so. I need to check the mail though. Oh yeah, let me know. Okay, have you checked the mailbox? Crap, I haven't yet. Let me go check right now. It wasn't there. Tomorrow I'm gonna check the office. But did you mail it to? Yes, I did mail it to theirs number. I checked on too. It was mailed about a week ago. It depends on, okay. If the grandma's in the same, the only way I would agree with the grandma is if they're in the same state, because uh, if you mail like my grandma that lived in Florida passed just after Christmas. She would send, it would take almost 2 weeks for me to get a something from her in the mail. Not a package. Packages don't from Florida didn't take as long. Because, although I've never received packages from her when I lived here, anyways, or at my dad's. Other than something she bought me on Amazon. Anyways, the only way I would agree with the grandma is if they didn't live, or agree if they didn't live in the same state. But if they lived in the same state, then I would totally get on the postmaster about that. I just had to check too. It was mailed about a week ago. Okay, I'll check. Just in case it was sent there or it got lost. Is this the correct address? Be on the lookout here. I will. I will. Well, I guess. I'm guessing you didn't receive my envelope. Let me go check again. I haven't been feeling well. So the last time I checked Wednesday, I'll update you. Well, I'm guessing. Okay. This is where it was sent. I thought you'd be checking it every day. I mean, honestly, I don't check my own mail every day. I'm not lazy or anything. It's just why bother? Oh, most of what we get, like 99% of the mail we get is junk, and it should be even for that. Uh, I've been sick, so I was more focused on resting because of that. I guess it's not a big deal. I hope you feel better. I should be better soon. Feel better in the future. I will send a box or whatever, and you will need to walk to the mail if you're sick, busy, or not home. No worries. I wasn't there, and I checked with the post office. They didn't have anything. Hope you find the money. Your loss, but I'm sure you're fine financially. Jeez. I figured you knew I mailed you money, but I guess it's not a big deal. Sorry you were too sick to check the mailbox or have your mom check it or blank. Not a big deal. I know it's not a big deal. If it's not a big deal, why the fuck do you keep bothering this person? I'm sorry if I made it seem like I don't care. I've been sick in bed in the mailbox at our complex is a couple hundred feet away. So I figured mine's about probably 800 yards from where I live. It's like you know, they call them. I think they call them parcel lockers. No, that's for packages. I don't know what they call them. All you needed to say is you're really sick and you couldn't get to the mailbox. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna. There's a lot here. I appreciate the thought but I'm sorry that I couldn't get it or made it seem like I don't care. I also assumed it was just a card and not necessarily money, but thank you and I love you. Just one more comment. I never sent you a card without cash. That's fine. Okay. That doesn't really mean anything. When I was a kid and my grandparents sent me something, card box shit, and it was a gift. I quick we all I quick we all forget or take. I don't know what that means. Oops, that's fine. I quick we all get. Okay. I learned from the parent. Or learned from the patients. I learned from me patients. I'm gonna read it like this. I learned from me patients and grandparents that, and hopefully it would rub off. I learned from me patients. I don't know what. Oh, parents. Okay, I learned from, but they meant my parents. Yeah, I learned from my parents and grandparents. Hopefully, it will rub off on you. I didn't have my glasses on when I text you. What I meant to say is I learned from my grandparents. Okay, I don't really. I love you too. Truly am sorry that I don't feel really to care. I'll keep more vigilant lookout for it. It just to make sure I get it if it shows up. Thank you for thinking about me and giving me something since you didn't have to. And I will be rather I'll be better about showing my gratitude in the future. I love you very much. I know you have hard. See, at that one at the end right there, she's the grandma's. Okay, that one's not really that bad. I mean, okay, yeah. So I don't like I said, if they live in the same state, then I would be a little concerned about it. Maybe the grandma forgot to send it. Oh, she did. I don't know what these are. I'm not. I can't read that one because it's too small. These are too small for me to read. Here we go. Oh, is that a? Okay, never mind. Yeah, there's a mega thing. Okay. All Derek. Wait, that one's cut off. I can't really. Oh wait, never mind. Derek is responsible for getting me started trekking for Trump, volunteering grassroots every day, everything for over 90 conservative candidates. 10 years. This July 4th weekend, I don't know if they're talking about, I don't know. It is nearly finished. Data wet. Data wet. No, I don't know what the data wet means. Uh, but due to further complications with congestive heart failure, gastrointestinal, I am forced to only help with those who help me. Gastrointestinal what? Put proper punctuation. These people can't even fucking read and have horrible grammar and horrible punctuation. So yeah, local Franklin County Republicans. I don't know why they put quotation marks. Now must be either willing to reimburse me for Uber or make a generous donation to my GoFundMe. There it is. Or I won't help them. No one takes thousands of pictures and makes videos. Facebook and live. I don't know what that means. As I do, and how many parades giving free name recognition and advertising at how many festivals and fairs, changing from how my candidate shirts. Changing from how my candidate shirts. I don't know what that means. Grammar, motherfucker, do you use it? No one has been more loyal or supportive than me. Trump's not going to suck your dick. I'm done. I must make the cost of what may be of the short life zoo comic cons. You at a comic con? Okay, I'm gonna take a guess here and say he only goes to comic cons to harass the women dressing up as comic book characters with revealing, like sort of revealing attire. Because that's yeah, normal. I've done a Mr. Normal white and nerdy life. Yeah, white. White and normal do not belong in the same sentence. I can tell you. As a fellow white guy, white and normal do not belong in the same sentence. Less stress finding a better, more conservative place to live. Richard for Trump MAGA. What is dark MAGA? I don't know what dark MAGA is. Ohio for Trump. We are the red wave. We trek for Trump. Oh, it's Charlie Kirk. Of course, it's fucking Charlie Kirk. Is he wearing one of those L mics that kind of looks like it? Unless those are glasses. And that guy looks like a deranged farmer. Daddy don't want you. Mom steps in. Mom steps on infant and puts him underneath the car while threatening to run him over. In a video to the father, or to the video to the baby's father. Oh my god! I was gonna say something else, but about it. Oh shit, racism. Okay, I'm actually. Oh, I can't read these small ones sometimes because it's annoying to tell. I can only do like even though I have a fucking 55-inch TV, it's still hard for me to see because even though I have 55-inch TV and I wear glasses, it's still very hard for me to see them. Kind of hard for me to see them. Oh no. Okay. We are not eating McDonald's no more. That's not okay. How did you acquire this information? Uh, you can look it up. I didn't. I actually kind of, sort of, do believe that. I mean, I don't know. Oh, Meta AI. Of course, it's Meta AI. Astral travelers, cosmic consciousness, press toddlers. That's okay. Here's another one. I don't fucking like when people take a picture of a fucking phone instead of taking a screenshot. Okay. That right there, that symbol right there is a live photo symbol. Okay. So she has on all black, combat boots, and those gloves over her arms. It stresses me out so much. Definitely anything but a. I don't know what a. I'm gonna have to look up what a CRA is because I have no fucking idea. What is a CRA? No. Community Reinvestment Act. I have no fucking idea what that means. Oh look, they told that guy told me the wrong fucking email address. I don't know what a CRA look is, and I don't know what a CRA. Okay, maybe they meant Cray. I don't know. She wants to stick out like a sore thumb. It's got to be stopped. I would never let Bub dress like a gay school shooter or color his hair purple. The ladies that are mentioning me notice this too is gotta stop. Okay. Just let your kid be a kid. Come on. If the kid wants to look like that, let him look like that. He ain't no. There are very very little gay school shooters. I can assure you that right now. There are more. Every shooter, almost every shooter, has been a white male. a straight white male. I can tell you that right now. Move out, everybody. I will live in peace by myself. What the fuck? That, that is not your dad. That is. I can tell you that right now. That is not your dad. There's no father should ever do that to his kids. There are things you don't know about. This is exactly the disrespectful way to get you treat me. You both have always worked great as a team to belittle me. Your mother taught you the way, and I truly failed as a father. Both, please move out and go. Next month is awesome. Like it's awesome. Little reminder that those words during all of my big moments, and remember. I'm reading it like they wrote it. Remember, because they spelled remember wrong, so that you don't want to be there for them since you fell as a father. He just says, okay, that's okay is kind of passive aggressive. Last post for, oh shit, so they posted. I'm gonna actually go see what the last one is. Uh oh, okay, it was 7 days ago. They posted. Okay, I ain't gonna. I've I've seen the other one. It's up. It's this one here. I'm not gonna follow. I'm not gonna follow this person. Come on, there we go. You sound like a miserable soul. I remember putting blank to your. Oh my god. Oh, oh shit. Okay, that's what you should do. The world should be a better place. You just said that to your child. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Mom forces daughter to share a seatbelt while riding with a 1 year old. Mom forced daughter to share a seatbelt while riding with a 1 year old, a 3 year old, and 11-year old siblings. Jeez. I have not targeted or exiled anyone. Yup, and when I'm getting out of it and you want to, and when I'm free, you think I'm never gonna talk to you, call you? No, never mind. I don't need your help anymore. Jeez. Another couple of big boy posts. I love how it says DA. It's kind of, hey, sorry, I forgot to text you earlier, but happy late birthday. I hope this year is going to get. He just says, nah, my dad did this. I so one day I was kind of busy with something, and my dad texted me. I was like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and he goes, "Happy fucking Father's Day," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I forgot what day it was." Like, damn. Well, shit. Sorry to hear what's going on. What? Just been selling cheese to pay for Chester's Blitzer. What? What? Is this guy on meth or some shit? Also, plug your damn phone in. You gotta plug your damn phone in. 13%. What the fuck is Chester? Okay, he's probably talking about Chester the cheetah. I'm confused on that. I ain't gonna do that. Well, you know what? I will. And this will probably be the last post of this video. It's so long. What are the balance of a Nate or Kate, Nick, and Hannah? I want to try and give my perspective on what's going on. Make a request and hopefully change what the balance of our lives is, whatever that means. First, I've lived over 80% of what I can reasonably hope to live. I spent 95% of that time I will ever spend with you, even if I live another 15 to 20 years. I have two personal goals left. One goal is to be a good Christian person by being a great husband, son, and father. I expect to accomplish this effective use of the Book of Institutions before leaving your book of the Bible. They, I thought it was basic instruction. I don't know. Daily devotion, works of good deeds, and God's good and God's grace. I believe I have a good chance to get into heaven. That's not for you to decide, buddy. I am dedicated to working toward that goal, even if it offends others. With the second continuing helping others, including family, towards their goals. During the 95% to the best of my abilities, my job was to discipline, protect, feed, house, love, advise, financially assist. That one's taken with a grain of salt. And give you the opportunity to find God by example. I look back and see all of that accomplished. Recently, recently I presented with many things I'm not allowed to talk about, even if those subjects are directly related to my remaining life. The banned list pretty much contains all of the current world topics, including religion, politics, marriage, and lifestyle decisions. Rules for thee, or rules for me, but not for thee, right? Tomorrow I am visiting my mom of 90. It's clear I'm well in the 1% period of time to spend. It's on me 100%. If I leave and she feels worse about her life than before I showed, I don't always accomplish that. But I know poorly, I feel like we argue, and that's the opposite of the original intent. Okay. I'd like to suggest if for my I'd like to suggest if for my 65th Father's Day, 65th Father's Day, I don't know what that means. 65th Father's Day. That guy's really old. Then 65th. Oh, 65th or Father's Day. I didn't see the word there. See what I mean by having bad vision. uh, Plus I'm not fully awake, so even though it's number 15. Okay. Uh, etc. If you can't concentrate on the 95+%, I suggest a pass on reaching out. See, this is typed up in a Word document. I know this because the way that the TH on 65th is presented. This 5% dramatically, we may have left and make continuing my job and my earlier job. I'd rather remember Disney date nights, pool parties, okay. Star Wars fights. That's not how you present Star Wars. Uh, Gauntlet games, etc. I'd rather even remember the hospital trips, sick days, speeding car accidents. If you got into a fucking car accident while speeding, you're not a good parent, okay? Bullies, etc. The end of our family time is time seeing and hearing contempt and judgment in you because I haven't changed enough to meet your different standards. I love you, Dad. Holy fuck. My dad sends email. Oh, that was an email. That was an email. Okay, I kind of get it actually. I guess it looks like they use Gmail as the thing. Yeah. You know what? I'll do one more. If I can find it. This one's stored somewhere. He was born how I feel almost ER, whatever that means. Clubhouse's spawn point. That's funny. Did you know that 2 to 3 glasses of wine per day can reduce your risk of kidney shit? Sweet, can you pour me a glass? Can you please confirm me? I'm not licensed in bartending. I don't approve of you sending me this kind of profane messages. What was profane about that? Do it again and you lose your phone for 24 hours. Alright, sorry. It was just a clip in my video. Oh, they're talking about this one. They're talking about the time. Otherwise, love. Does it say love you at the bottom? I don't know. Can't read it. Spawn Point's a good fucking name for mom. Because that's not your mom! Alright. That'll be the last post of this video. This was kind of not that long, but it was a longer video than yeah, like I said, I do kind of cherry pick the posts just because I can't really read them well without Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.